Hello and welcome to episode 12 of XCOM Mistranslated Defense. Last time I had trouble with the names. Turns out that renaming the file according to the system doesn't rename the file according to XCOM whatever. The main thing right now is that this is a re-recording because while I was doing landed UFO mission, the computer crashed and nothing was saved. If the video had been saved, I would just continue from last autosave, but since the video had not been saved, I have to start from the beginning of the episode. So, let's go. People arriving. Snake Men want to terrorize places but shall not be allowed to. This is for now exactly as it had been. In the day I shall assault them, and I wonder at which point will the paths diverge. Because yeah, probably during the mission. As I don't exactly remember what I did. I remember I lost one person, that's about it. I don't even remember who that person was. Oh, and Retaliator, I am pretty sure you can hold some more stuff. Oh no. So far it had not diverged, because that's exactly the point where the chrysalid was. But now it will diverge, because I know where a bunch of the men of the snake are, and I will not allow them to kill the colonel. I remember now, the colonel was the guy who was slain. By the chrysalids, the snake men in that house. So he will not go near that house. And instead, I will nuke the house with Retaliator. Also, fly, you fool. And you, fool, also fly. Don't be so foolish as to stay on the ground. Staying on the ground will lead to death and zombification. And no one wants to be the zombie. Okay, 38 to fire it off. So, how far can you get? Heal. Then fire the thing off. Heal. Heal. How powerful is this thing? Very. Of course, it is very powerful, but I would like to know where the windows are, so that I can use the windows as the main point of entry, like a hacker. Okay. Enter through the window and blow everything up. Everything! Was it 3 or 4 that were blown apart? I don't know. And since I did stuff differently than in the last version of this of this episode, I have had different calls for the RNG, and at this point the paths should diverge. Let's see if there are any men of the snake alive. You reload and you be prepared. Be prepared. For the crucial hyena. Okay, there is another man who may be a snake. But he is my snake. He shall be snacked on for eternity by devils and demons. And the Yugoloths. And any other kind of fiends. But since the paths had not yet diverged by the point that I started this mission, what's it called? The cores of the UFO have been blown apart. I know that because they had been blown apart in the original variant, and the blowing apart of cores happens right after the mission start. As I understand the order of how things happen, first you start the mission, you arrive to the mission, the terrain is generated, then depending on how much the UFO had been damaged before the mission started, a number of cores is slated for destruction. And also, by that point, the aliens have also been generated. And the cores, selected randomly, get explosions centered on them. This causes them to, of course, explode, be destroyed, and Elerium items within said cores also get destroyed, because items on the ground only have hardness of 2. Also, you might be wondering, why am I resurrecting this chrysalid? The answer would be so that I don't have to research as many topics. Well, I am not resurrecting the chrysalid, I am reviving it, but still. Oh, and guys, be prepared to shoot any snake men that come out. I don't need another life chrysalid, I merely need one, but I do need it to be non-active. It needs to be alive, but inactive. So if it wakes up, tase it. Tase it well. Otherwise, just wait for the snake men to leave the UFO so that they can be shot. And I wonder what biological study I get from the doctor I am researching, the sectoid doctor. In the original timeline, it was a sectopode. However, this is a new timeline at this point. Funny thing is, in the original timeline, I have also captured a live chrysalid. Oh, a snake man is panicking here. Well, deserting more like. So let's have him die. Or be knocked unconscious, apparently. You decided to stun yourself? More snake men are zerking? Somewhere, somehow. Chrysalid down. Come out, little snakes. Come out to play and be shot. Okay, the chrysalid is still not waking up, but I am prepared in case it does wake up. 2 living foreigners captured in this timeline. In the original it was just 1. Everyone gained stats, that's good. And the other foreigner was a snake soldier man. I don't really need a snake soldier man, but also having him does not harm me. Transfer to Death World? No, I can't transfer to Death World. Land of Fire though, I can. But my stores are still full. Or not? They are. So I don't need as many extraterrestrial alloys. I only need 1 entertainment. Alien entertainment. That is. Power sources will be useful. I don't actually need these corpses. And I don't need as many. Oh, I already sold those anesthetic sticks? Or was I somehow confused before? In the original timeline I had like... Oh, I sold heavy plasmas thinking they were anesthetic sticks, I guess. Okay. Motion scanners built. Build more laser cannons, laser tank cannons. Plasma gun clip. And the other thing was done too. So, Martian solution. And I don't need the Snake Soldier Man at this point, but I do need Chrysalide. I don't. I don't need live Chrysalide investigation. These creatures' crab claws are a powerful weapon in close combat. This creature's high metabolism and strength gives it speed and dexterity. Instead of killing his victim, he impregnates her with an egg and injects her with poison that turns her into a walking zombie. Shortly after fertilization, a new chrysalis flies away from the victim. The chrysalids are associated with the contortionist race. Well, that's creepier than the original. Okay, swimming doctor, hoping for an ethereal. Okay, build me some firefighters. Yeah, build me 2 firefighters, so that I can fire with ire. Okay. Unfortunately, I do not have Elerium, and as such, let's just build an infinite amount of tank laser cannons for sale. Supply vessel with extraterrestrial snake offer. You will get shut down this timeline. Swimming doctor. Yes! Ethereal. This being has amazing mental abilities that enable telepathic communication and telekinetic abilities. The creature's seemingly weak physical abilities are aided by its mental abilities. We don't understand how these telekinetic forces work, because they seem to violate the laws of physics as we know them. They are extremely dangerous in any combat situation where they rely on their mental abilities to fight. They rarely appear on Earth, as they seem to rely on other races to pursue their goals. Do I need actual ethereal? Do I need an actual ethereal rather than this? Q Psionic Lab requires K9 Laboratory, requires actual ethereals or sectoid leaders. Okay. Dog amplifier. So I need an actual ethereal or sectoid leader or higher. Yeah, not enough Elerium. Where are you going to? North America, so you get shot by North Americans. And then I'll see if... Well, I cannot allow you to build a base, Snakeman. As I said, I cannot allow you to build a base. Oh, since you're already here, Avenger, take down that guy too. So, as it happens, in the original timeline I did not catch that battleship. Just saying. Okay. Do I send the Avenger or do I send out the regular ship? There is a chance there will be no Elerium. There will certainly be chrysalids, but the chance of no Elerium. I send the Sky Ranger. Range across the sky. Ruin their day. And ruin also their night. Just ruin all of their sleeping schedule. Okay. I am thinking of arming 2. For retaliation purposes. And let's do this! The earth shall quake under our boots. Or not, because we will fly. And let's hope that there will be Elerium involved today. Because if not, well, then this mission was mostly pointless. I know that... Wait, that's weird. Oh yeah, this looks like the classic angular cracks bug. The core would have been here, but or somewhere here. It exploded, and through this crack between these two tiles the explosion spread out. So that means that 2 of the cores are known to be busted. Okay, Retaliator, go prepare your retaliation. Peter Wiklund, you go prepare yours. Together, you will make them know why they fear knights and not rooks. Mostly because rooks are filled with rookies. And yeah, there are chrysalids in this UFO. I know this. It is a thing known about battleships that they do contain terror units. And chrysalids or chrysalides are indeed terror units. They are terrifying with their zombification and impregnation. Okay. Let's see what's inside. A lot of things, apparently. A lot of things. One of them is my tank. But let's do this. Let the blood of the snakes run, as they burn under a false sun. And I am so glad you went for the tank and not for a person, because you can't zombify a tank. It's a construct. Okay. How fast are you? Not fast enough. Well, fast enough maybe, but not rested enough. Bunch of beings moved around. They must be crushed into the ground. I guess now is the time to speak in rhyme. What is going on? Reload. Macri, what can you smell? A lot of foes that heal do well. Retaliator, can you blast some? We shall see. Okay. Let's see if anyone gets blasted. No. However, you took out some flooring So the other guy might try scoring. I may have watched a bit too much Banjo-Kazooie with all this rhyming. Okay. Okay, a few were crushed into dust. Also, I made a hole in the ceiling. Okay, that guy has a blaster launcher. That does not make me happy. Not happy at all. Although, considering the heavy blasting I did to him and that he shouldn't have any idea where I am, I guess it's possible he would panic. I don't want you inside. Well, he won't panic, he's dead. Ah, shit, I really didn't want you inside. Hide in this room. Chrysalis should be unable to get in here from that side at least, though. Yeah, I don't think there is actual flooring here. Too bad I can't change the angle. Oh no. Wait, you blew yourself up? And yeah, should have been more careful. Now get out from under the ship and get into the ad, because I don't want anyone else getting creased. Not even if their name is Christ, and I don't think it could be, because that's not a name, that's a title, meaning the one splattered with oil. Also known as the Anointed One, but yeah. Okay, someone tried to blow you up and failed. Was it you? It was you! It was you! You Narukami! Or possibly you the Changeling? Let's see if I can see any more foes. But one. And can you? From here. Yes, you can. So there are at least 2 foes remaining, plus a zombie, so 3. Where is that zombie? Was here not long ago. Just don't mistake slaves for zombies. Okay, so I think one foe is healed. And they receive death. The other foe Could be around there. I want people to be able to act after they discover the foe. At least 2 foes remaining. Okay, zombie and this guy. You critically wounded him, so the zombie is now the more important one. And yeah, I should be... Oh no, I don't want to blow up the zombie. The chrysalid would still act. So how much time do you need to get up here? 35. No, 35 will be remaining. Yeah. Man of the snake is around here. I think it's the man of the snake. But if it is, he's on another level. Yeah, I don't sense any more foes. Just the one. So the question is, are any of the cores intact? Okay, can you sense anyone? You can't. You can't from here. Now you can. Give him the execution. And 2 cores were indeed intact! Hooray! I can build several more flying suits. Also transfer something to Stargate. And to Land of Fire. And I need one more person. But more importantly, I can build flying suits. What is it called? Personal armor flight suit. I can build 6. I shall build 5 and keep the remaining Elerium for other purposes. How long have I been recording? 41 minutes, well, almost 42. So yeah, next day another UFO will be landed at. Also, I should have started this before, but fusion bullet defense first, then hyperwave decoder. Let's do this. Supply vessel or mission scout girl? Supply vessel, because the scout girl can't launch you for another hour. The scout girl only has 1 core, while the supply vessel has 3. Though the supply vessel disappeared, so I had to go to the scout girl. Let's hope she hasn't been impregnated by a chrysalid. Which would be very creepy, but considering what chrysalids are, possible. And I know there is no actual scout girl involved. Also, this tank can't aim. Apparently. So, it is not certain that the scout girl score is intact, but it is possible. Either the glow is from the core or it's from the fire that replaces the core. And apparently time unit reservation didn't work properly. We shall see what the light is from soon. Wait, isn't Argentor some elf in an Elder Scrolls game? Okay, you missed. Geronimo? Look inside. Yeah, it's from the fire. Suspected as much. You'd just blow up the snake man. Do that. Unfortunately, you can't throw there. And you don't have the time units left. Can you shoot the man who happens to be a snake? No, you can't. Can you? No. Can you fly up and shoot him? Yes, but you failed anyway. You could have, but you didn't. So, priming takes 33 time units, while picking up takes only 8. So, Cody Gutierrez, you need 16 units to throw. So you can fly all the way here before trying the throw. Let's see if you succeed. No, because please. You can put a hole in the ground, but you can't actually explode the snake man. Also, that's a pretty big hole for a grenade. Just saying. But yeah, I need an actual ethereal or a snake... not snake man, sectoid leader or commander. Air hijacker. That's important, because an air hijacker with an abduction mission can be allowed to land. By the way, last time my game crashed while on this mission. You know what? Shoot the first one down. I will not have time to fight both on the same night. I might not even have time to get to the other one, to the second one, before it takes off. Alien retribution. First, take out the retributor. Out of fuel? Well, damn it. You need 3 more hours before you connect. Yeah, take out the retributor. Refuel. Oh, end of the month. Excellent score, almost 13,000. And now, watch over this guy. If he takes off, shoot him back down. And you guys, take out this snake man. The air battle for Earth is commencing. Always. Refueling for 1 more hour. You are ready. Let's attack the air hijacker. Too bad, he's trying to fly away already. So what do we have here? 1 air hijacker, a sheep mission scout girl, and another air hijacker. Go to the elder hijacker first. "70 strength? You have 70 strength?" Well, you are 70 strong. Also, precision. What is this? Oh, that's melee accuracy. So, let's see. And let's do them doom. They shall feel our might in their life support devices, as we use their own might against them. So they will feel their own might in their life support devices, I suppose. Either way, they will die. And find out that silicate sand doesn't taste very well while biting it. They won't find any dust, so they will have to bite sand. So, floaters, why are you coming anyway? Have you gotten some good recommendations for death from the snake man I killed? Are you using Ouija boards to speak to that snake man and get recommendations on how to get killed? Or perhaps Waluigi boards? Ah. How do they always shoot the commander first? Well, not the commander. The highest ranking member who isn't the commander, I guess. Because this guy is the commander, I think. No, he's the colonel. Was Aparam Shalia the commander? No, Geronimo Macri is. Okay. First, you shoot that guy. Or miss horrifyingly. Shalho. Now Geronimo, you shoot this guy. 3 times, right in the face. Or you could have, had he not died after the first one. Now here is the thing. This game isn't as long or as hard as most of the mega mods, so losing high ranking soldiers isn't that much of a problem. Not as much as in, let's say, XCOM files. Sure, it costs me the armor, but so long as I can actually get Elerium, that's not that big a problem. In those mega mods though, that gets expensive. Not just because soldiers are expensive, but also because there are enhancements you can do on them. And it takes a lot of time to enhance the soldier and to give him experience as well. Get him experience, I mean. So yeah, while it's bad that Aparam Shalia died, it's not as bad as it could have been had I been playing some mod. Also, I guess enemies aren't that hard to defeat. I'm not sure about that one. So, Father 7. This map has 7 fathers. Oh, that bodes well, actually. Since this room doesn't have blown out walls, it is possible that the cores have not been blown out, though, of course, possible and likely are 2 different things. No close quarters thing means I do have to worry about them shooting me in melee. Let's see. what ridiculous stuff I can do to them. How I can deal death to them deadly. You know, you guys in the back were supposed to react before he got a chance to turn around. But now I can see that both cars were indeed blown up. You're so lucky he only had a rifle. Okay. Let's see. There still are 2 aliens, both of them floats, in this UFO. At least 2, though I suspect it's exactly 2. And what alien are you? I mean, you are assuming doctor, but I knew that you were a float. That much was obvious. And it is necessary to go around. Though I should make sure that the alien isn't right here. And he isn't. Okay, let's do this. If I can hit the lift. Too bad I didn't get any Elerium. Again, I need a new person, but that's just 40,000. I have plenty of money. What I am missing is Elerium. Oh. Which is why I have to do every mission for now. However, the time has run out, so I will save. So, this was actually end of 9, end of 10, end of 11, so this will be end of 12. Which I suppose should still have the name MLP13. I'm just switching to the convention from the TS, that is, I am naming it according to the next episode, not according to this episode. Either way, saving the game and ending the recording. Goodbye.